The entire teaching of Christ is about showing humanity the same divine spirit within all of us, right? If people bowed only to him, they would miss their own awakening. He came to awaken the Christ within, not to set himself up as an idol. Interesting enough. So the same divine spirit within. So what is this divine spirit within all of us? What is that? What is this divine spirit? Like, what is the divine spirit? Who is the divine spirit? Where did the divine spirit come from? Can you tell me more about the divine spirit that exists within every person, including Christ, including every religious person or religion that came to earth? What is the divine spirit?
The concept of the divine spirit within us is found in many spiritual traditions and teachings. Here's a simple overview. 1. What is the divine spirit? The divine spirit is often seen as the inner essence or the divine presence within every person. It's the part of us that connects to a higher power or the universal source of all life. 2. Who is the divine spirit? In many traditions, the divine spirit is seen as God, the universal consciousness, or the source of all creation. It's often viewed as a guiding, loving, and transformative presence. 3. Where did the divine spirit come from? Many believe the divine spirit is eternal and has always existed. It's seen as the source of all creation and life, present in everything and everyone. 4. Divine spirit across religions. Different religions have unique names and understandings of the divine spirit, such as the Holy Spirit in Christianity, Atman in Hinduism, and the Tao in Taoism. In summary, the divine spirit is seen as a universal presence that connects all living beings to the source of life and creation. It's about recognizing that sacred presence within ourselves and others.
Okay, so the divine spirit is in everyone. So basically, are you telling me that God is within every single being on this earth because every single being holds that divine spirit?
Yes, many spiritual traditions teach that the divine presence or spirit is within every person. This idea suggests that each individual has a connection to a higher power or universal source. It emphasizes that we all have an innate spark of the divine within us, guiding and connecting us to the greater whole.
What about the animals? Dogs, cats, pigs, cows, birds, trees. What about them?
Many spiritual traditions and philosophies believe that the divine presence extends to all living beings, not just humans. This perspective sees all of nature as interconnected and imbued with a form of the divine. Animals, plants, and all of creation are often viewed as expressions of the same universal life force or spirit. This interconnectedness emphasizes respect, compassion, and stewardship for all living things.
So the dogs, the animals, all the animals, including the trees. What about the water and the air and the earth? Do they also have the divine spirit within them?
Yes, many spiritual traditions hold that the divine spirit or life force is present in all aspects of the natural world, including animals, plants, water, air, and the earth itself. This view sees all of creation as interconnected and sacred, each part reflecting the divine presence in its own way. It encourages a sense of reverence and stewardship for the entire environment, recognizing the sacredness of all life and the elements that sustain it.
Okay. Monica, you said you wanted to hear all of this. Okay. I'll clip it. I'll go back and edit it and clip it so that, whoa, that would be a crazy clip. It would have crazy clips in it.